Hi there. In the previous modules, we have understood, how to go about creating a number of preparatory setup steps for our accounting structure, which includes creating addresses, locations, um, then value sets, legal address, legal entity, and so on. So now we are at creating the accounting calendar, and in this I'm going to quickly show you how to go about creating a fiscal calendar or a normal Jan to December calendar based on your company policy and the financial practices that they have. And the same thing, the accounting calendar and the previously created value sets will leverage that to create our accounting flex wheel structure. So after creating the accounting calendar, we will go and create the GL accounting chart of account structure, and then we'll leverage this accounting calendar and our chart of account structure, which is also called a COA, in creating our accounting flex wheel structure. Once the structure is there in place, then we'll create a structure instance, and then we'll start populating that by making multiple combinations of our accounting flex wheel structure segments. Alright, so let's go ahead and go to the Fusion SaaS applications and see how a new accounting calendar can be created. So here I am in Oracle Fusion SaaS applications, and before we proceed ahead, I'm going to quickly show you the release and version of this Fusion application. So we are on release 13, as you could see, it's over here, and version 23D, which is, I believe, is the latest at the moment. Alright, now to create a new accounting calendar, you've got to search for a task called as manage accounting calendars, and once you search and you click on this hyperlink to open it, and then you create a new accounting calendar by clicking on this plus icon. So I'm going to give a name over here as orange, fiscal April. Okay, it doesn't take much, so I think we need to reduce it a little bit in terms of its name. So I would say just OR. Okay, then I would say April to March. Okay, let's see, let's write our description over here. And then I'm going to give a start date over here. Let's say I'm going to give a start date of 1st of March. So this is just for demo purposes, even though we've started the company from 1st Jan 1949, but I really don't have time to start creating the calendars from 1949. It's going to take the entire day to create it until today. So we'll just start from 1st of April 2023, and it's monthly frequency, and any user defined prefix you give it over here. Separator is dash, which is fine, and format is fiscal year. Okay, MMMYY fiscal year. Okay, so the first period is going to be April 24, and adjusting period frequency once at year end, which is fine. You can also give once quarterly. Okay, but I think I prefer to have it once at year end, and then I'm going to click the next button, and here, as you could see, the accounting calendar has already come automatically. You don't have to enter it one by one. Okay, and let's do one thing. Let me just try and see if I could make it something like 1949. See how it goes. And as you could see, started generating from 49 onwards. And we can just export to Excel to see whether all the periods until the present date has been created. Okay, so I'm going to open this Excel file. So just open this Excel file, and what I see that it's just created 1 year. Okay, so let's go back and start it from year 2023 onwards. So I'm going to go back and hit the OK button, and then I will update this to 23. Okay, and everything else is all acceptable, and hit the next button. So it's generated the present year. Okay, which is great. At the end it's automatically generated the adjusting period. Okay, then I'm gonna hit the save and close button, and that's how I have just ended up in creating a calendar for Orange Corporation, New Zealand.